This was the year 2003 when the Sheikh of Dubai started the construction of the World Project in the sea. The project of creating 300 islands in the sea was designed to look like the shape of the Earth, with luxury villas, hotels, and beach resorts, as well as all that was to be built, which is quite difficult to anticipate. Even when the project was being advertised, the world was also called Land of Paradise. But even after 12 years of completion of this project, why are these islands lying deserted in the sea? Despite getting endorsements from the world's most expensive celebrities, why did the Sheikh of Dubai's dream remain incomplete? What happened here? We all know that Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai, has done something in Dubai that is not comparable to the whole world. 30 years ago, there used to be only one building in Dubai, which today is called Dubai World Trade Center. But that fortune changed after back-to-back construction projects hit here that the city, which was 100% dependent on its oil, is now only 3% dependent on oil, and Sheikh's dream was also something like that. From the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa, to the world's only 7-star hotel, the Burj Al Arab, every corner of Dubai is filled with world-class luxury facilities. When Dubai ran out of land to build more mega projects, Sheikh turned to the sea. This was about 2001 when Dubai had already built Burj Al Arab and attracted Western tourism, and the beaches of Dubai were becoming more famous. And the matter had reached such a point that now the beaches near Dubai were reduced. The coastline of Dubai, which was only spread over 70 kilometers, now it was time to expand it. Initially, the plan was to build 3 artificial islands in a pressurized ocean that would resemble palm trees when viewed from space: Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jabal Ali, and Palm Deira. In 2001, work began on Palm Jumeirah first, as it was probably the smallest of the planned islands. Due to Palm Jumeirah alone, Dubai's coastline was increased by 56 kilometers. This idea attracted the Sheikh so much that before the construction of Palm Jumeirah was completed, work was also started on Palm Jabal Ali and Palm Deira. Apart from these 3 islands, there was another project which attracted the attention of the whole world like a magnet. This project was launched under the name of the World, which had a total of 300 small islands. The design of the World was based on a map of the Earth, with separate islands named after each country. Construction of the World began in 2003. The World Islands, which was being built 3.5 kilometers off the coast of Dubai, by blocking the crashing waves of the sea, was originally going to be a playground for the elite class of the world. International actors, royal class, and business tycoons flocked to the project, and some bought islands for their personal use. Here, the price of the smallest island was set at $15 million, and the big island was sold for $50 million each. Just as Dubai had great success in past projects, similarly to the World, before it was completed in 2008, more than 60% of islands were sold out. But the question is why these islands made of sand in the sea are priced so high. The first thing is that it is not such an easy task. It is very difficult to make even a small island in the sea, while Dubai constructed 300 islands. Just one island used enough sand to fill an entire soccer stadium from top to bottom. If we talk about the stones, the weight of the stones used in the World Islands is equal to the weight of 550,000 train engines. The Dubai government had to spend $14 billion to build this 9-kilometer-long and 6-kilometer-wide project. With this amount, the Sheikh could have built 29 Burj Khalifa or 14 7-star luxurious hotels like Burj Al Arab. But the Sheikh had to generate income not only from the land of Dubai, but also from the sea here. And that was the reason why the Sheikh wanted to create a land of paradise in the sea. So what happened in the end that despite doing so much, these islands have been completely deserted for the last 12 years? The first reason for the failure of the World Islands is its design. It was hoped that the design of the project would be based on the Earth map. But after the project was completed, it was found that it was very different from the original design. This caused a lot of disappointment to the investors. But the change of design alone was not the reason for the failure of the World. In 2008, The world was launched in which the entire Dubai was lit up with fireworks. The amount of money poured into the launch event turned out to be totally futile. Because this was the time when the whole world was surrounded by the global financial crisis. 60% of the world's islands had already been sold before this financial crisis. Due to this crisis, not only the world island, but the whole of Dubai's property prices were reduced. Due to the financial crisis, the elites who bought these islands also did not do construction work here. Time passed, and in the meantime, another problem arose. The empty islands gradually became exposed to the sea. It was noticed that many islands had gone under the sea due to erosion. While the news was dangerous enough on its own, the media coverage further reduced people's trust in the project. The result was that after the end of the global financial crisis, business returned to other areas of Dubai, but no one tried their luck on the world islands for fear of erosion. When the engineers and research team investigated the island erosion, another alarming case emerged. The sand used in the construction of Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jebel Ali, and Palm Dara, as well as world islands, was dredged from the Persian Gulf and dumped on the island site. In the shallow waters that had been sanded, the watercourse increased, causing considerable changes in the sea waves to be noticed. Changes in waves have seen erosion not only of the artificial islands, but of the entire coastline of Dubai. The process of making artificial islands, playing with nature, is now aimed at attacking Dubai. This case has so damaged the trust level of investors, business tycoons, and celebrities that the Dubai government has immediately stopped work on all island projects. It got to the point where Dubai had to refund the Palm Jebel Ali investors and abandon the Palm Dara project in half. But the luxury that can be enjoyed in world islands is already being done by the people on Palm Jumeirah. After all, this is Dubai's first artificial island project that has been a huge success. But it is not that no one has built their mansion on the world islands. 9 of the 300 islands have been developed. Lebanon Island, Europe Islands, and Michael Schumacher Island, named after Formula One driver, have been developed in the world. All the remaining 291 islands are still empty and slowly disappearing into the sea. The Sheikh of Dubai is well aware of his failure, and to make up for this mistake, they are launching new and innovative projects. The new plan is to develop the Europe Islands of the world first. There are plans to build 10 palaces on Sweden Island, 32 villas on Germany Island, and a total of 78 floating suites. In these floating suites, tourists will be able to enjoy a unique ocean experience not only above the ocean, but tourists will also be able to enjoy the marine life from their underwater bedroom. One thing is clear: Dubai is not afraid of these small failures. Winning examples of this can be seen in the colors of the Jumeirah Bay Islands, the Museum of the Future, and the Dubai Expo. At the same time, the world's first dynamic tower is also present in Dubai's future projects. Due to its rotating floors, people sitting inside will be able to enjoy a 360 view of Dubai. As we wrap up our journey at CurioFusion, stay curious and stay amazed. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and let the extraordinary unfold. Thanks for joining us. More mind-expanding tales coming your way soon. Stay curious.